One of the most rewarding experiences I have in working with the students is knowing I touch the future. I always say, my job is to confuse them. A lot of these kids come into the program, I want to be a pediatrician, I want to be a surgeon. There's more to medicine than just that one aspect that maybe they've had their eye on for a number of years. Because a lot of them will say, I came into this thinking I was going to be a pediatrician, and now maybe I'm looking at orthopedics or I'm looking at surgery, and that always makes me smile because I really feel like I've done my job in showing them a lot of aspects in healthcare.
OU College of Medicine.
I'm Brittany Grants. I'm a senior at Ripley High School, and I'm the Franklin Fellow.
I'm Sergio Morris. I'm a senior at Stillwater High School, and I'm the Preload extra.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Bixler. I'm a senior at Stillwater High School, and I'm this year's Ripley Fellow.
We're at Oklahoma Medical Research Foundation.
I want to learn more about cardiovascular disease. Here's what I propose to do. Here's how much money it takes.
I was really excited to get to go to the OMRF and learn about the research and the behind the scenes and see something that might be something I'm interested in and didn't know I would have liked before.
I think my favorite part was to learn about all the research behind the medicine and research behind the diseases that take so many lives.
Day 2, OSU DO. We began our day at the OSU School of Medicine in Tulsa, learning about the Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine degree program that they have there. Learn about the different things first, second, third, and fourth year students do as DO students at OSU. And lastly, they set up a program for us to be able to hold a human brain, which was crazy, and also a pair of smoker's lungs and a regular lung to see the difference.
Next, we passed to the Cancer Center. We got to see the facilities that hold the research foundation of the Cancer Center in Tulsa.
The Cancer Center really was a place of healing, not just for the patients, but for the patients' families. It was not just a healing of cancer, but also a healing of mind and attitude. It was a very mental experience, and it was great.
Just thinking about medical school, it's gonna be a lot different in college. It takes a lot of commitment from you. And a lot of the students I talk with just tell you to don't give up. It's gonna be hard, 4 years. Just thinking about the first 4 years, you're gonna save lives. It's not gonna be easy.
It's gonna be worth it.
It's gonna be worth it. Today we went to the Mackey Institute. We learned more about the eye problems, the eye issues, and what is involved with the eye function. It was neat to see the different treatments that you have in order to go through the process of treating a issue with the eye.
My favorite part of the Eye Institute was getting to watch our tour guide dissect a cow eye, and get to see all the different parts of it, to see the anatomical structures, because I'm a really visual learner.
The burn unit was awesome to see, and we figured out what the difference is between a burn unit and a burn center, and how they not only treat burns, but they treat the mental aspect of it and show them how that they can go back and live their lives correctly, and show them that the world is not over yet.
Well, for me, the most interesting experience I've had so far would definitely be the ER. I was a little bit nervous going into it, not knowing how I would handle the stress and the pressure, but coming out of it was one of my favorite experiences because I really liked how high stakes it was, which is not something I expected for myself, but I was really, really pleased.
For me, my favorite experience has been family medicine. Dr. Daniel Brown he was a great teacher. I learned a lot, and just working with patients and getting to know them, it's been really, really good.
My favorite experience would have to be the labor and delivery because I got to see a C-section and that was so cool, and I just love babies, so might be where I want to be.
To anyone that would want to be applying, I would say to them to 100% don't think twice about it. For me, this experience has given me so much variety in the medical field and really let me delve into the multiple facets of medicine that I didn't know existed. So I would say that you don't have to want to be a doctor to want to apply for this great opportunity. If you want to be a nurse, if you want to be a therapist, anything really, this experience has really helped me develop my character and my compassion for people. So I would say that this experience is so much more than it looks like on the surface. And even if you don't think that you're the perfect applicant, I would say to give it a shot because it can give you so much more than you initially expected.